Where's puppy? Here, puppy. Where'd you go? There's puppy. How you doing, Mr. Nameless Dog? And I believe you do play fetch with this ball. Fetch. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Right back where it started. Well, he's not playing fetch. Well, hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Jonny Acres. I'm Joe, and we are back on the Pacific Northwest map, playing Farming Sim 19. And we are ready to make more silage bales. As for our animals, we've gotten them all taken care of last episode, so they'll have enough feed. Oh, just ran right out in front of a car. But this field is all ready to go. Just waiting for harvest. This contract will be done pretty soon. And this guy still has a ways to go before he can start planting. So, let's get on to some silage bales. Get the front weight put back on this. And we'll really get to see this baler in action. The last time I did silage bales, I ran into some recording problems. So today is the day. Turn it on, lower it, and let's go. And out it comes, just like that. Yeah, and the first one will be a straw bale, because that was what was in there before. Now it'll start wrapping all of them. And it is continuous, so I don't have to ever stop. Contract is done. But I'll let him finish it off. Doesn't waste anything. It's not like we're spending money on fertilizer or seed. Well, I've been really watching a lot of Netflix lately. A lot of Community, a lot of The Office. Two of the few shows I've actually seen from beginning to end. I normally lose interest after a few seasons of any series. I don't know why, I just don't stick with a series long enough. And before I was baling last time, this grass started growing on me. It ended up being in the first growth stage. I like this because it's got a nice wide pickup, just like the big square balers. Okay, I gotta look around these trees again. Unless you're not driving very well, that's really the only reason you'd have to go around again. And I noticed I missed a little bit back here. Right here. That straw bale could probably stay there. I'll need it for pigs anyway. The Office was a good... well, not The Office, but Community was a good series. But I find they made Senior Chang, they just made him a little too crazy in the end. And it kind of lost something for me when Chevy Chase left. I really lost interest in that show after that. I need to put the... Oh yeah, I really do. I really need to put the headlights on when I'm around these trees. They just cast too much of a shadow. Look at all the grass I left behind. See how everybody else is doing. You're just about done. So I can get somebody onto seeding this one. Yeah, what should we get it planted in? Let's say no wheat, because we just did that. And we just planted oats on this one last time. So, barley? No. Canola? Maybe not. How about beans? I don't think I planted beans for a while. We've been planting a lot of the straw crop. I don't think we've done canola yet. Oh yeah, we have once. But we haven't planted beans. But I really got to get onto planting other crop types. I just need the planters for it. So you're done. That's good. Manure spreaders. I have 29,000. Look at that. It holds 10,000 liters. It spreads 9 meters. I'm not sure how long manure lasts. Maybe like lime, and you go through it fast. But I'm not sure. We only have 2 fields anyway. I'll buy that one. This is the manure spreader. So we will put the manure in, and it'll chuck it all out the back. I should also see how much manure actually is. Pallets. I did get a mod. No, it's not big bags, it's pallets. So here's all my mods. We've got total mixed ration for cows. Here's manure pallets. I also got egg, milk pallets, fertilizer, lime, pig food, oats, wheat. So this is horse food, oats. Wheat is for chickens. Then pig food. That's basically a mixture of everything we've been feeding them. And there's also, yeah, the total mixed ration is cows. So everything's here except for sheep, which you can only feed grass. You can just feed grass to them. And also, you can buy bales. Wow, that's going to be cheap. $100 a pallet? Well, grab me 4 pallets. Well, I should have 4 pallets out here now, and I do. There. Manure. And I'll load all those up into here when I'm ready to fertilize. And I think I might just do that before I seed that next field. I'll bring the tractor down here and we will do that. It's a good time to get another contract going. Here's 6.5. Yeah, it looks like 6.5 is our best so far. Yep, 6.5 is the highest. Where's field 21? Oh, Oh, is that big potato field? Okay, I can live with that. Planting in oats? That's not a very big tractor. I almost might as well use my own. No, I'll still borrow. How much will it cost to borrow? 1-800? Yeah, I'll still get a few thousand from it. Borrow it. We're here already. Let's go buy a couple pallets of seed while we're here. Oh, I can't even get one. Time to take out one of them loans. Wow, I got a $300,000 loan. There. 2 should do. Now this apparently takes fertilizer too, but he didn't say anything about fertilizer. Okay, we are set to go. I'll just make sure I got the oats selected. I hope they change that in the next game. So instead of having one universal seed for everything, you have to actually buy different types of seed. Well, I must say, school was a lot of fun. And it's all over now. I finished my journalism and broadcasting program. Kinda wish there was a lot more marketing and broadcasting, but there really wasn't. It was very heavily journalism based in the end. But I got a lot out of it. Alright, we will start here, I guess. Alright, helper. Plant away the oats. What are you honking at? You want to come switch places here? You can do the planting. So we'll get this onto manure spreading. Hello, sheep. Or we'll give this a wash before I put it away. Now I wonder how much those pallets were. Because it said 10,000 liters. It probably will fit all of that manure in. And given the fact it was so cheap, I'm wondering if I should just load up with it. Each pallet is 2,100 liters. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8. I could probably do another pallet. Okay, this tractor here is going to be the next to go. When I really want to upgrade to another tractor, I'm going to get rid of this one. Yeah, I'll get another pallet while I'm down here. Just so I could fill that thing up a fair bit without having a lot left over. I probably will end up having to come for more. But this way, I don't have to get those platforms down here and haul them up here. Okay, I'll get one more. Yeah, here's some saplings. What are these here? Poplar saplings? And these are tree saplings. So these you can plant anywhere. And these poplar saplings you plant in a field. And you can take a wood chipper and turn them all into wood chips. You can even bale all the wood chips after now. That is something I really want to do. I don't know if I'll do it in this series though. But first we're going to focus on manure. Alright, let's get this filled up here. That was 40%. I'll have a little bit left over, I think. Probably shouldn't have got that extra one. Because this one here will make it 80. Oh, maybe. Maybe this will be exactly enough. Oh, there we go. That was exactly enough. Alright, let's go spread some manure. Now, I don't have a lot of pigs yet, so they won't produce manure very quickly. So we're definitely going to have to buy more manure. But based on the price, I think it's going to be a lot cheaper to spread manure than it is going to be fertilizer. And if that's the case, what I might do is only ever buy solid fertilizer when I upgrade the seeder. Alright, we are here. Let's spread this. First, you need to unfold. Oh, there we go. That's the fertilizer chucker. It's the slurry that makes farms stink when you go buy them after they've just fertilized. Because that's exactly what it sounds like. Liquid manure. And it just reek. What are you doing there, friend? Blocked by an object. Well, you just chose to run into the building. Yeah, we're definitely going to need more. I mean, we'll probably have to fill this up. Fill this up 2 more times. Yeah, he's used over half of it. We're definitely going to need more. So in that case, it may not be worth it. Because you go through this really fast. It will be once we get a lot of pigs. Because then it's free. Well, look at that. Definitely moving along faster than potato harvesting did. And he's only used 9% of the seed. Wow. So we had 5 pallets. So we'll go grab another 5 more. We definitely have enough. It's only like 500 bucks. So that would be about 1,000, maybe a little more, to fertilize that field. In that case, it may be cheaper because 1 pallet of fertilizer is about $1,000. Actually, no. The big bags, I think, is 900. So they work out to about the same. And this is the stuff I'm going to use for the straw pellets. This bale wrap and this molasses The molasses I will definitely need, because that's what's used to make it into pellets. Don't know what the rest of this does. Bale twine and bale net bale net. Guess we'll have to see when we get to that point. How do I lease something I'm consuming? Well, I can't lease it anyway. But it's interesting how it gives you a leasing cost. $5 to lease it. You don't have the option to do it anyway. But I'd love to lease a pallet of something I'm consuming for $5. I hope this will do the rest of the field. If not, the pigs should have some. The pigs have a whole 43 liters. Wow. Probably not enough to even put into this. But I could probably always use that if he's only got a little bit left. So I was looking at the predicted dates for phase 2 of SnowRunner. It sounds like probably September or October, but I'm not too sure. There's still so much more to do in that game for me, so I'm not really worried about new DLCs coming out. There's 2 regions in Russia that I haven't even been to yet. I was thinking of making some really hardcore mode where I start with 4 trucks and I do everything with those 4. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm already having a challenging time with the hard series I have for this game here. For Stone Valley. And we're going again. And while he's doing this, we will do more bales. And you are going like mad. Look at that. I'll go back around this tree here and bale this one next to us here. I find it really difficult to cut around those trees. I'm really going to have to cut that one down. Now, going back by those trees, I'm going to stop and grab all the stuff I missed there. There was a little bit that this didn't pick up. Helper B stopped because his tank is empty. Well, that'll be the manure again. I really love this. It's one of those things that was really great in this DLC pack. That and that set of mowers. Let's check on the other helper. You'll need more, unfortunately. And 72 liters is not going to do it. So, we'll take one more trip back down to the shop. And we'll go grab that. I might as well load up with 5 more. Why not? I'm going to get a whole bunch of money from all the silage bales anyway. So I'll pay back that $5,000 that I borrowed for seed. And then I'll save up the rest for, I think, more land. I also should invest in a flatbed trailer and get rid of those platforms. They're kind of good, but they really don't serve a purpose once your farm gets a little bigger. they're really good for a very small farm and when you're just starting out. But I can stack a whole bunch of pallets on a flatbed and strap it all down. Because my internship that I used to finish off my last semester of school, it allowed me some time where I could edit during the day. I'm not going to have that now working full time. So I might have to make some changes to the recording schedule. I may have to have an extra day where I don't post anything. However, I'm finding I'm recording less and less. I used to record an hour and 40 minutes. Now I'm finding I only need to record about an hour for Farming Sim and SnowRunner. I just have too much content to work with for an episode. And looking at the clock, I'm almost at that time. Got about 15 minutes left, maybe? I'm at the hour mark right now. So I might just get the field, finish the manure spreading on the field. $400 I have left. And I took out a $5,000 loan. Then again, I was having 2 helpers going on manure spreading and seeding. Don't go too far now, because then we'll have to go drive through the ravine here. Or the ditch. And I don't like driving tractors through the ditch. Hi pigs. I will start it at the far end here now. There we go. And how you doing? You're almost at the widest point of the field. In fact, you already might be there. You only used up a quarter of the seed. I don't think we're going to get it all done in this episode. But we're going to come close. Now we won't even come close. My time is really almost up here. Now, a lot of the cereal crops make straw. Grass makes hay. But you have to dry the grass with a tedder before you can bale it up as hay. Otherwise, you're just baling it up as grass. And when you wrap it up like I'm doing, it's supposed to then be fermented. But in real life, you would leave it wrapped up for several months for that fermenting process. But this is Farming Simulator. And the in-game realism says it's wrapped, so it's instantly silage. No fermenting time necessary. Now, based on what I've heard from the previous games, Farming Sim 15, which I've never played, the big commodity in that game that made you the most money was logging. Farming Sim 17, that was silage. Because what a lot of people did, and what I did, is you filled up the silo bunkers at the BGA, and once it was all fermented, you'd set up belt systems to pick it up off the ground and deliver it all into the bin. And once it was delivered into the bin, you got instantly paid for it. In this game, you don't do that. The bin only holds so much, and then it has to process what's in it. So you can still do it the same way, but it would stop. The belt systems would stop after a while because it gets too full. So the big commodity in this game, for based on what I heard, is eggs. Because you can stockpile the eggs until you get a good price, and then sell them all at once. I do wonder what the next game will be like, though. Every game they introduced a new animal, and at least one new crop type. So I'm curious to see what comes next. It's not going to be this fall, like it's been in the past, which really sucks, because I was really looking forward to that. But they are coming out with an expansion. And I don't remember when it's supposed to be released. And to me it doesn't really matter. It's still all about grass. Just like we're doing here. And this baler came in the last DLC. So how much more grass equipment do we need? No, this has half the field done. So we'll easily get it done in the next episode. But after this row, I want to check out some prices for land. And I gotta get to fertilizing this after I get everything all baled up here. So I get the maximum yield next time I cut. The good thing is, you only have to fertilize once. But that gives us a lot of trees to work with. And there's a big open spot by the gas station. And that's what I like about this map. If you did a hardcore mode, there's lots of places on this map where you could build a farm. You don't have to build it where the farm is here. This one, or 23 and 24, that's 180. Maybe go for something down here. 9,000, 14, 6,000. This one's 240. I could buy the town for 170. That really doesn't bring me anything. It actually is just land. I could cut down the trees in town. That would be fun. Actually cut down the trees around the shop that annoy the hell out of me. How did this guy do? Did you finish it all? Looks like. Very good. And you have 1,000 liters left. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Jonny Acres. We will plant that episode. Plant that field in the next episode. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Joe, and we will see you next time on Jonny Acres. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and please leave a comment. If you have any ideas for dog names, Puppy here needs a name. We got Merlin in Stone Valley, and then we got this little guy here. Hello, puppy. We gotta feed you, don't we? There you go. See you next time, everybody. Have a great day.